What's up, y'all? It's your girl Pre Paulina, and we are doing Ladies Night. We have a special guest, and it's my girl Gold. Where you at, girl?
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, yeah. Who
Hey,
else we
y'all. It's
got on here?
Slim. It's your girl, Vanna.
Happy Wednesday. It's Hump Day, y'all. We almost getting to Friday. Thank the Lord. Okay, so boom. Everybody's talking about it. It's all over social media, all over the shade room, all over Instagram. They already got memes. Cardi B is divorcing Offset.
Mm.
Crazy. So, how do y'all feel about all this going on right now? Are y'all surprised by this? Do you feel like, you know, social media may have had something to do with the divorce? The temptation out there? Like, what do y'all think about all this going on right now?
Okay, so I'll start. So, to be honest, as far as Cardi B and Offset, I mean, if he cheated once, then what make you think he ain't gonna cheat again? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Hmm.
Put yourself in that situation, and for you to give this man another chance, it's understandable that you care about this person, but what do you expect? You know what I mean? Do I think social media has something to do with it? Not really. I don't want to blame it on social media. I'm tired of people blaming things like
Right.
this on social media. At the end of the day, he is a man and he made that decision.
Hmm.
So,
Right.
those are my thoughts.
The crazy part about it to me is, it's with the same person too at that. So
Right.
it's like that makes it even more worse because it's not with a new female. Regardless, it's bad. But the fact that he's doing it with a same female, it's just like I don't know, bro. Like he digging
Allegedly,
himself in. Oh,
allegedly, it's Summer Bunny. That's who is the person of interest here.
What was the story though? How did it come out? How did they know it's summer? Like, is it just cloud? What is it? What happened?
Well, Slim, can you give some insight on that one? Because I know
It's
you.
on TMZ. They had uploaded it saying that it was with Summer Bunny.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So apparently it's on TMZ. Uh, and that was the rumor the first time that it was public that Offset was cheating on Cardi. So it's wild to me that it's with the same chick. Like, and then, you know, take the nigga out of it. Like Summer Bunny, you're trash. You know this man is married. Why are you still dealing with him? Like,
right.
and then this is the same chick that was on Love and Hip Hop that was allegedly having an affair with A1 at one point.
Not
So it's
allegedly. She
like,
was. She admitted it that she was.
Yeah.
exactly.
So it's
So
like
it's
this
like
girl.
she ain't got no shame in her shit.
She said that she was only doing it because she wanted to get a record and stuff. But guess what? I ain't seen no records yet, sis.
Mm.
And it's just really sad because, like, it makes you think to yourself, like, why are women so comfortable nowadays being the side chick? You know what I mean?
Right.
What makes them
Very
so?
true.
Like, why does that even have to be a thing?
Mhm.
Mhm.
It has to be something. Just like the situation with Ray J and Princess. Do you guys have any information on that? Like, what happened? Because I know
Well,
Ray J filed for divorce.
yeah,
Which I
I
think
could
is hella petty.
I could talk about that one because I would watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and from jump there was issues, and this is the biggest thing when it comes to marriages. I don't know why people think that marriage is supposed to help your relationship. If it's already toxic, it doesn't get better when you get married.
Exactly.
So I feel like, nigga, as soon as you push me in the pool, that would have been it. Like, you're not gonna push me in a pool and disrespect me. Like, he disrespected her numerous of times on the TV show. He cheated on her before they got married. And then the biggest red flag is your own mother, Ray J, didn't even approve of Princess. So like that all combined is just like, ugh.
They were
So
already set up from jump.
yeah, and then I had a little bit of hope for them when they had their kids, because I'm like, all right,
I know.
normally when they have kids, it might change you in a better way for a man, especially. But like there was a whole ordeal last year with Ray J allegedly leaving Princess in Vegas with the
Mhm.
baby. So that was a big old issue, and then the mom was upset because she was like, oh well. you shouldn't be putting your personal business on social media because Princess is always running the social media every time her and Ray J have a fight or whatever.
Mhm.
So that was one of the biggest arguments they were having because they had this little conversation episode where I don't know if y'all seen it, but it was like a sit down show where they literally would it's called The Conversation, and they were like talking about their issues open or whatever. And Ray J's issue with her is that she don't know how to keep shit private. Like when you're in the public, I like Jay Z and Beyonce, they would never, ever. Like the only reason why we knew about the elevator incident is because they so happened to catch it on camera. But had that camera not been there, we would have never knew that Solange tried to whip Jay Z's ass. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't try.
So yeah. So that was a big thing. I think Ray J's family, is strong about it, keeping stuff private. So it's like the fact that Princess was just kind of like, I don't care, I'm putting your shit on blast. That caused a rift, and then obviously Ray J going to Vegas. There's probably been infidelity. So all of that. Then they get married.
Mhm.
Shit started going good. A few months later, now it's filing for divorce. So I don't know if it was calculated. I don't know if Ray J was planning this whole time because he didn't want to be the one getting divorced. He wanted to be the divorcee. There's allegations that, it was a petty move. Or, maybe Ray J just isn't happy. Maybe they both just realized they're better off as just co-parenting. Honestly, I just feel like personally from jump, that marriage was just doomed because it was already a toxic relationship. So I had a little bit of hope, but
I had no hope. I'm not gonna lie. I had no hope. No. A
Oh,
baby can't fix everything, can't solve everything. Sometimes it just makes it worse. So,
That is true.
that's a fact. Okay, so my thing with Princess and Ray J is this. For one, whenever I see something happen on social media and it's something like this that's just super publicized and all over the place, especially given their history on social media, it just makes me think like, is this like a publicity stunt? Like is a new season about to come and like they just looking for a sign?
true.
What is it? Because they never really break up. You know what I mean? And
right.
another thing is, Ray J has always, like I've watched stuff in hip hop. You know what I mean? Ray J has always been like a clown to me, and I just never really understood what Princess seen in him because this nigga, like I don't know if it's a dick or what it is, but he just always been like real funny, acting funny, looking like all that shit to me. And she's so pretty, and
She is.
seem like a real genuine person. But that's just on camera,
I mean, we could keep it real. We've seen the dick action with the sex tape with Kim Kardashian. So I have an idea of what the nigga's working with a little bit. And so I don't even understand why women be going crazy for Ray J anyway, because like I've always thought he was childish. I mean, he's cool,
Always.
he's smart. He's smart as hell when it comes to business, but like as far as like relationships, he's never had good relationships. I mean, Tierra Marie, that was a shit show. Kim Kardashian, you see how that turned out. He had For the Love of Ray J, that show, 2 seasons or, I don't know, 1 or 2 seasons. And that didn't work out. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. But
He's just mad immature when it comes to relationships.
yeah,
He's a very
definitely.
petty person, I feel like, too. Like, he's very petty. So I feel like he definitely filed for divorce so he could be the one to say he did it,
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so let me ask this question then. So, since these marriages, they aren't going well, they aren't working out, me being somebody who was previously married, I'm currently going through a divorce right now. Can y'all give me some opinions on why y'all think relationships are failing nowadays?
That's a good question. Well, I'll say, I feel like communication is a big factor. A lot of people are lacking that. They don't know how to properly communicate with each other. So when you don't have communication, when you're lacking that in a relationship, it affects a lot of different things. Um, it can cause you to misinterpret things. It could cause you to assume things that aren't even there. I think so. The lack of communication plays a factor. I think just the generation in general. Like back
Mhm.
when our parents were growing up, it wasn't like this.
Mhm.
I don't know what happened. I just think that nowadays it's so easy to cheat. Like
And I
it's
also,
so
oh,
easy.
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, go ahead. Like I was wrapping it up, but yeah, yeah.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
gonna say, I feel like people, rush things too. Like a lot of people get married for the wrong reasons. I don't
Yeah.
feel like
Mm-hmm.
they're really fully committed. I don't
Right.
think they think before they decide to get married because I feel like it's not, rainbows and flowers. Like you're getting married, you're gonna be with this person every single day in your face. There's no running, like, So I don't feel like people really are smart about decisions lately too.
Right, right. And that's kind of what happened in my situation with my marriage. My daughter's dad is somebody who I dated on and off for about 6 years. And he's nobody like he wasn't somebody who I fell in love with. But when he asked me to marry him, he caught me at a vulnerable time in my life or whatever. I just lost my sister to suicide. And I was like, yeah. Then a week later, I was married. And when I married him thinking, maybe eventually I could get there. I could fall in love with him. I was in love with the idea of being in love without being in love with the person I married him. So my marriage was doomed to fail before the shit even started, honestly. And that was my mistake. That was definitely my mistake. And it's honestly it's not something that I regret happening. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
feel like as young adults we all have certain experiences in life, and that was something that I needed to experience because it's like nowadays it's like you never know when you're in love or who loves you because of the way that the world is set up, because times are different nowadays. There's so much temptation out here. There's so many people with hidden motives and agendas and shit like that. Like it's hard to love.
It is. It is.
Mm, definitely, definitely. Good points for real.
So question, given that or whatever, because in my marriage, my husband he cheated on me with somebody who was supposed to be his best friend. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know how y'all feel about y'all men having female friends, but
Hell no. Sorry. Sorry, beat your feet, baby girl. Well, we know
hard.
Slim's answer is no.
Okay. I mean, I I allowed him to have female best friends just because I thought that, like I have nigga best friends. I'm a sports fanatic. I love sports.
Mhm.
So, I'm like, okay, well, if I have guy best friends and shit like that, like I can't tell him that he can't have female friends. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, even though I allowed him to have female friends or whatever, like, he had a choice, he had an option, and the option was to either be faithful or not, and he chose not to. And that's a reason why I do not believe in giving second chances anymore, because I feel like we are all adults,
Mhm.
legit, and you know right from wrong, so you know better. I feel like if you decide to cheat, then you don't want to be with me. You don't want this relationship. With
You
that,
know, yep, you're right, and I don't understand why it's so hard for people to feel like I don't understand why it's so hard for people to be faithful nowadays,
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Like that's another
Mm-hmm.
thing too. I feel like a lot of us like a lot of people are going through what you would call your whole phase, you know what I'm saying? So if you know you ain't ready to
Mm-hmm.
commit to, that's another thing is I feel like that's where, marriages are failing too.
hmm I agree.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
could
mean, I
definitely
don't
see that.
mind him having like female friends, you feel me? But the whole best friend, oh, when I get lonely, I want to talk.
Right.
Girl, look, hi, I'm Slim. But guess what? I got this.
But wait, but do you guys believe in second chances?
Mm,
Depending on what the situation is, like, 'cause if
Now,
you could
when
do
you
it
say
once,
second chances, what do you mean? Second chances
yeah,
of what? Like,
yeah, I
I
need a little
explain.
bit more.
okay.
Elaborate.
So
What is it?
if your nigga cheated on you type shit, are you giving him a second chance?
no,
No,
Is that the truth?
that is the truth.
that's
Because
true.
my thing
Isn't
is,
This is the thing with that. This is the thing.
mhm,
So, like, I feel like if you ask any woman that off the top, they're gonna say no because
right?
we don't put up with that shit. It's like, oh no, I don't deal with that. But I have had friends that have said the same exact thing, and then when they were in the situation, they did give the nigga a chance.
Mhm.
Now, I personally know how I am, and I know cheating is just something that I don't think I could deal with because once you cheat, in my mind, I'm never going to trust you again.
Right.
Ever.
And
Right.
it's going to be like very hard to build it up. Like, even if you do build it up, it's like I'm still gonna wonder, like, is this nigga gonna cheat? Like, or if he went to the store, is he really there? Like, it's hard to get back to that trust thing. It could be done, but it's slim. And so, like, to go back to your question, Gold, I feel like, yeah, like I said, first instinct women are gonna be like, no. But I've seen people that have given men chances because, they either love him or they got kids involved, so they don't want to risk moving on with somebody else. They just want to keep it to where it's, convenient for the lifestyle. There's plenty of reasons why people stay. I know people that are married that hate each other, but they don't want to, money. Money plays a factor. So
Right. And it's a respect thing too. I feel like if you cheat on me, then you really ain't got no respect for me. Like you just wasted both of each other's times. And I feel like for me, I've been single for a minute, so trying to break up with you is not a problem because you can't keep your dick in your pants. You doing me a favor. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Mhm. So okay, so if that's the reason why you wouldn't give them a second chance, then what is the reason that you would give them a second chance?
for cheating or like, are you talking about
in general?
in general? I guess it depends on the situation.
But
cheating.
Yeah, cheating no, but it depends.
Yeah, cheating for me.
Give me an example of a situation where you would give a man a second chance.
If it was like over a petty argument, like for me, communication is key. And if you could admit you're wrong, you know what I mean. So like dumbass arguments, I mean, I like when a man could take charge and apologize. So that'd be one.
Right.
And I don't know. I guess it really just depends on what they did. I just know cheating, like that's a whole topic for me. We won't go there, but I don't do cheating. But as far as I don't know anything else, I guess, like I said, it depends on the situation, I guess.
Okay. So a couple conversations ago, I had a conversation just with somebody who I was talking to, and this person brought up the subject of numbers, how many people I've slept with. He wants to know, do you think the amount of people that somebody slept with matters in a situation?
Yes and no, because it's like, that's not my business. But also, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want to be with somebody who's been with fucking everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's just kind of like, I want to be proud of being with somebody that ain't a hoe out here in the streets. Like, don't get me wrong, we all single, we do what we got to do. But I mean, if it's a pretty high number, that's a problem.
And then not only that, but then it's also like a health situation. Like,
exactly.
I don't want you giving me all this different shit. Some of this shit is not curable. So I think, not even from just I don't want to hold. It's more like I want to be healthy too, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's situations I've heard of where people will deal with one another and got a serious disease from it that ain't curable, and now they gotta live with that shit for the rest of their life type shit. So it's like, it's for me personally, I don't care about a man's past, about who he slept with. You know what I mean? As long as it's not like 600 women, obviously, because there's soul ties that come with that too. So it's like, oof. But everyone has a sort of past. So I feel like, we can't judge and be like, oh, I wouldn't talk to you because you slept with 30 girls. Like, I mean,
Okay, so my thought process is this. I don't like to have that conversation, not because I'm ashamed of my number or anything like that, because it's not up there like that, but just because I feel like just having that conversation could just bring up unnecessary, unwanted, negative energy type shit. It can make us look at a person different based off of their past experiences. I personally, how many people that person has slept with, as long as they're clean. Because, like you said, Pauline, at the end of the day, what matters is their health. Because honestly, it don't matter how many people they slept with. Shit, all it takes is one fucking person. You could have slept with one person and caught some shit. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the soul ties, you mentioned soul ties. That's another thing. Do you guys believe that you can exchange like negative energy or demons or whatever by having sex with somebody? Do you think?
I definitely do.
I definitely think energy is a big factor for sure.
And you think that it can affect you, like physically, mentally?
Yes, I definitely do. I can say that because even with one of my exes, like the biggest issue in our relationship was he was bringing past issues and demons into our relationship. So like any type of thing that would trigger him to think about a past, it would be brought in our relationship. And that comes from soul ties. And soul ties is not just sex. Soul ties is any physical, you could get a soul tie from kissing, my opinion. So it's just like that energy from his past that he never healed from carried on and affected our relationship. So I do feel like it's definitely an energy thing with soul exchanges and things like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. You transferring all that energy to the other person.
I agree. So moving on, next question. Would you guys relocate for somebody?
Ooh, girl. Oh, I see Slim got on in on that one. Go ahead,
Slim. Why don't you start it off?
All you, girl.
What? Why
Yep, go ahead, start it
off. Me when it comes to me?
Heard you, girl. It's your turn. Come on.
Relocate. I think it just depends on the person and how the vibe is, and how long I knew you for. I guess like I'm not just gonna up.
She already doing it low key.
Either way, visitors is different. Visitors is different, but a whole like complete move, and I gotta know you for some time. I gotta see where it's going, and like, is it really gonna? And how long you think it's gonna be? Like, how long is this relationship really gonna last? About the whole vibe and stuff. How it's going so far, but. Be quiet, Pauline and Vanna. Okay.
Some things just hit home, guys.
Don't do me.
Nah, but honestly, I wouldn't be against it, but I'm like it would. It's just one of those things that you never know how it's gonna end up, so it's like taking a risk.
Right.
Now, the good thing is you can always move back. I mean, you're not like stuck to the nigga, but you don't want to waste your time either. So it's like, it's just one of those things where you just gotta risk it. You gotta take that chance. Like if you both feel the same way, y'all want to make it work, then you'll make it work. So
and a lot of it, I think, has to do with, the connection that you guys have. Because if you're a couple that is arguing every day, I mean, obviously, ding, 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 you probably wouldn't.
Right.
So yeah, I guess it depends on the type of relationship they have, like how strong it is.
I wouldn't mind getting my own place out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, relocation is one thing, but what about moving in with them? How long would you wait to move in with somebody?
Ooh, how long would I wait?
I think I'll still keep my space. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
you never know. Like, cause you moving into their crib. You feel me? They could kick you out.
Yeah, I would never be
stuck, cause it's like you moving to another location, right? All right, you moving in with him, but then he kick you out. Where the fuck you going?
Girl, I'm never gonna put myself in a situation like that.
Exactly.
You gonna move in with me,
and I'll make sure I have my shit together before I do anything like that. But I'll keep my shit all the time.
Yeah.
And I think for me too, not even just that though. I need my space. I don't want to be up under a nigga all day. I'm sorry.
Exactly, Bessie.
I feel like to keep the relationship spicy, Like, you want to make your nigga miss you a little bit and vice versa.
Right.
You know, I don't want to be clinging on to each other all day. Nigga, go hang with your friends. Go do something real quick, you know?
Exactly.
So then
Mhm.
when we link up again, it's like, oh, I missed you, boo. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, oh, this nigga again, you know?
Right.
So that's why,
Yeah, everybody needs
honestly,
some type of space.
yeah, and that's why, honestly, if I do, you know, when I do get into my next relationship, I don't think I want to move in with my dude. I think we need to keep our own place. You know what I'm saying? And keep
Mhm.
it fun, because it's like. And then, you know, I've had people critique and say, "Well, how do you know? You can never know if you could be with a person until you live with a person." I don't know about that. You know, I feel like,
I kind of agree with it.
I mean, this is the thing though. I feel like this is kind of going off the rip, but you know what? Fuck it, we're going there. So I feel like, for example, people that get married, right?
Mhm.
If you're playing house together, you already basically married. Like, you already acting married. So when you get married, it's not really gonna feel no different. There's no excitement there. It's like, all right, we already doing it. So I feel like if we are living separately and then we get married and then we move in together, it's like a whole new adventure, a whole new journey. And I don't think nothing a man would do would make me feel like, oh, I can't live with you. Like, you kind of already know how a nigga, you know, hygiene is gonna be dating the dude. You kind of already can tell his mannerisms. Now, you know, don't use my toothbrush, you know, but like, we could fix that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you move in with your dude, it's kind of like you already, like, for example, my auntie and my uncle, they've been married for they was shacking up for over 20 years and just got married. I'm like, ain't what's the difference? Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like there's the excitement is it lessens when you kind of. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I
Man.
definitely hear what you're saying, but for me, I also feel like if I was moving with somebody, it would be years because, like I agree with you as far as needing space too and wanting,
Mhm.
to just kind of have a fresh start when you see each other again. But
Mhm.
I also feel like, if you're not with them all the time, there's another kind of side of them that you might not even know about. So there's that, and then then you might just get married, and you might find out he may do something that just does not work with you as far as like for example, remember when Bam just brought up, I think last episode, talked about he shouldn't his, just little stuff like that, like shitting his pants or something. You never know until you actually in his face like that. So
Mm.
I need to be tested. I need to test them out to see what I'm working with. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see your point. I can see your point with that.
You definitely can't live with them and can't live without them, ladies.
Exactly.
Okay.
Man,
Can't.
It's hard, but I agree with Bessie because it's like you don't want to, be up under each other every day. That is not okay.
I can't do the cleanliness. I can't. I just cannot. It'll drive me nuts.
Yeah, me too. Because we used to just come into our apartment and just doing our thing. It's not gonna be the same after that.
And you know what else? Like, this kind of goes back to Gold, what she had brought up earlier. Like, with the whole why don't relationships last? You know, I think a problem too is like people think in the back of their mind that what if I can get better than this? I think
Mhm.
sometimes people think about that. Like, they think like, oh, I like you, but I like this person too,
And that's
or
a,
I like this person too. So it's like, damn, do I really want to settle down with this chick, or do I want to kind of mess with this one? You know what I mean? Or mess with that one? Like, sometimes I feel like men may get nervous when it comes to that whole settling down shit. Like,
Yeah, I hear you.
feeling like, oh my God, I feel tied down to this person. Where it's like women, we're emotional. We love hard. So it's like, oh my God, we cling on to a man. But like, I don't know.
okay.
Girl.
I see that. So question. When you're with somebody, how long would you wait for them to propose?
For me, honestly, I feel like I kind of already came up with a rule, and I feel like if he hasn't proposed to you by at least 5 years, I mean that's half a decade there. That's a problem for me because I feel like at that point you just kind of wasting each other's time,
Shit.
and 5 years is kind of pushing
I
it.
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
you
I
know.
feel you. I feel you, bestie.
I really do. So would you just end it then after investing 5 years into a relationship because he didn't propose?
Now, if he had no intention on proposing, yes. I would probably just have a conversation with him and be like, look, I'm looking for marriage. I don't know what you're doing. We've been in this for 5 years. So are you wasting my time? So we could just, doors right there. Like, but if he's like, nah, I'm not wanting to be married, then nah, like, it just ain't it. You're just wasting each other's time. I'd rather cut it off and, kind of work on myself after that. And then, girl, I don't even know. I wouldn't even look after that. That's like 5 years down drain.
Okay, so
I know that feeling.
Does anybody have anything to add to that question?
No, I agree.
I think, I pretty much
5 years. I already been through 5 years, and look, not again.
Oh wow, wait. So you been in a 5-year relationship and there was no proposal, or?
Well, we was young, so it was like I had a kid out of it. You feel me? So it's not like. So it wasn't meant, obviously. I'm glad I didn't because that would have been a lot of money to be getting a divorce and shit. But, I wouldn't waste another 5 years, being that I'm old enough now and I know, like, what I want and how I want to be. Back then, I was young, so it was like,
Right.
If you get married with me, I'm not going to get married at a young age anyways. And I didn't experience a lot of shit, so I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, after being married, I honestly don't even know if I even want to get married again. Like, I'm in a place where, like, right now, I'm not dating anybody exclusively. I just kind of ended a little situation, but I'm exploring my options, and I'm talking to about 6-7 different niggas right now.
Oh my god,
I love it.
I can't even get mad at it.
I'm not even going. I have different qualities that I like. I enjoy talking to all of them. Should a couple of them know about the rest of them? But
she pimping like that, lady.
It's not
okay.
Right, her niggas know each other.
She got a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nigga. Okay,
and the weekend nigga.
Okay, say the week. You know what I mean? But it's just I'm at the point in my life to where it's like I've did the marriage thing, the relationships, all that or whatever. I really just want to explore my options, and if one of them, or even if it's not even one of them, you know what I mean? But if somebody makes me feel different, like I just want to settle down with just one of them, then I'll invest that time into them. But I'm not just about to invest my time into one nigga anymore. I'm not about to give them all that time. I'm about to do what the fuck I want to do.
And I understand that completely. Because like I tell them all the time, once you put an emoji next to a nigga name, they always fuck up everything.
Always. They don't know. Always. As soon as you put their motherfucking number, they start acting up, girl. Okay, but okay. Question: would you guys date more than one guy at one time? Not saying you guys are not saying that you're fucking them, but would you explore your options like I'm doing? Just dating multiple men,
I absolutely would. Yeah. I feel like that's actually a good way of dating because then, I feel like a lot of people go based off looks and you might just have, if you claim you don't want to get married again, you just kind of focus on yourself. That's perfectly fine. You got a funny nigga, you could have, your little movies nigga. I think that's fine. I think it's smart.
I feel like if I'm talking to multiple dudes, then I feel like I haven't met the one yet because I feel like if I met the one, then I wouldn't even want to talk to nobody else. So I feel like it would be a stage in my life where I'm just doing me and I'm just having fun.
Right, right.
I mean? And dating and talking is two different things to me because like I don't think I have the energy to date multiple people because then it's like I have to show these people different amounts of attention and like, I don't know. It just would depend on where I'm at in life type shit. Because I get exhausted just talking to one nigga. So, like, 6 niggas, like, it would have to be, like, I don't like none of y'all like that. Like, or I get what you're saying, go having different qualities. There are men that's like, damn, he really funny. And damn, this one, he's a millionaire. Or damn, this one, he look good as fuck. Or damn, this one's really smart. Like, you got all these different qualities. But I want a nigga that got all them qualities in one. You feel me? Now, Is it impossible? No,
Mhm.
but I understand that today's day and age, the pickings are slim. But
Real
you know,
slim.
but I feel like in your case,
I'm
you
about to
just
say
got out
what?
of girl. Shut up. I feel like in Gold's case though, she just got out of a marriage. She's probably
Exactly.
wanting to, explore and and you have every right to. You're single. You're going through that situation. You probably don't want to feel tied down after getting out of something that was such a commitment. So I understand in your case why you would want to kind of explore your options and not just feel tied down to one person.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going to as far as the multiple men situation, because that's me. I feel like me and you, Gold, are in the same kind of boat in life right now, because I feel like people ain't really serious. So
Mhm.
dating multiple people, I guess, would be like would be fun, but that's because we haven't. It's hard to find a good man. I feel like nowadays too. So
It is.
Mm, yeah.
yeah,
And if
Well,
it's
yeah, with the
hard,
qualities that you like too.
right,
It's like they'll have one good quality and then one bad one. Like, God damn, nigga, you got
right.
6 toes. Like, I
Like
can't
got
fuck
the
with
pros
that.
and cons and everything.
Yeah.
Or it's like you got a guy that you interested in, and it's either they already taken, or what am I looking for? They ain't trying to be serious. And then the guys that
Mm.
like us, we ain't attracted to.
At
I'm just
all.
like
At all.
I'm just
Damn,
like, at
and
this
that be
point we
so
can't even
sweet.
win.
Exactly. I feel you 100%. 100% on that.
Girl.
and if any of the niggas who I talk to listening to this podcast, if you don't know, now you know.
Oh my God. Okay.
Um,
And if, any niggas is listening to the podcast, this is pretty prominent. I ain't got nothing to hide.
I'm trying to
I
long hair, light skin. I'm black
I'm
and
not saying
tan.
I am not married, so I am on the market. The fuck?
Okay, so no, so you mentioned something, Paulina, that kind of caught my attention a little bit. You mentioned millionaires. So my next question is,
Lord.
my next question is, would you guys have a sugar daddy? How do you guys feel about that?
I would love
Ooh.
a sugar daddy, but when I say that, I want a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar.
Boy,
Like,
Yeah, that's
the
all of
perfect
it.
one.
yeah, like, I could talk to you, what I'm saying, give you attention, yada yada yada. But I'm not gonna do nothing with you, 'cause there really do be, older men that just want some attention. So I'm down for that.
Now, if
But
that nigga look good, I ain't gonna lie, I might think about it. Like, you know what? There are some older niggas that look better than some of
there
these
are,
younger
there
niggas.
actually is.
I'll be like, hold on, granddaddy, you looking good as fuck with that gold tee. Let me go ahead and ride you real quick.
You know what?
Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, honestly, I'm with Vanna. Like, I ain't trying to mess with no old man. Like, when I think of a sugar daddy, I automatically think old white man with soggy balls or some shit. So for me, it's like I don't want to like, especially when you talking about older men, like these real old niggas. Like
Mhm.
they don't even want. I mean, some of them might want sex, but a lot of them just want a friend. You know what I'm saying? They lonely. They either lost their wife or they never had nobody. So if they just have somebody to talk to or entertain them, hell yeah, I'll be that friend. Did you eat today, King?
You know,
Or
I stand you.
Get on my nerves.
I really cannot.
like
Okay.
what books are you reading? Like what is
So
Martha Stewart talking about? I don't know, but
just curious, are you telling me that if they offered you whatever you want, you know what I mean? If you say you wanted $20,000 a month type shit and they was willing to give it to you ain't giving them no ass?
Damn, 20,000.
No.
Think about it.
Girl,
damn, 20,000 a month. Ooh,
I don't know. That's cool, child.
Ew, man, raw balls. Ew, old balls. Ew, I'm good. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Not for $20,000 a month, you ain't giving it up for not not a little bit. Not just a tip, nothing.
Old wrinkly boy. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can make my money sound the other way, but I can't.
Slim said nah. Slim said, well, hold on. 25, 30, 35, 40.
35, how old am I?
1,000. Shit, yeah, how much? What is your price? No, nothing?
I can't.
Girl, you better than me. Better than I'm busting it wide open. I don't give a fuck. I'm busting it wide the fuck open. How you want it? These niggas ain't shit out here anyway. You know, I might have to put a paper bag over it, but it's okay.
You know what?
Turn the lights,
but them lights is getting paid.
Turn the lights off. Shit. Don't light that candle. Don't light that candle.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. I mean, I ain't never had a sugar daddy, y'all. But at this point, I feel like this. I feel like we be out here just, like, well, for one, I haven't had sex since New Year's. A lot of people don't believe me, but that's the truth. And that's just because I feel like niggas just don't deserve this good pussy. And I'm not even going period.
Right.
They have period. They don't deserve this good pussy. And, like, we really be out here just, like, giving these niggas, our body, you know what I mean? And not getting shit out of it, not even, a faithful motherfucker. So, I feel like shit, like, if I ain't fucking with nobody on that level and it's niggas, you know what I mean? Then why the fuck not? If it's just one person, if it was multiple niggas, no. But if it's just one person, then why not? That's how I think about it, I may be wrong about it. I haven't had that experience yet because, I'm a little scary. But if I really think about it, somebody was like, oh, well, I'll give you whatever the fuck you want. You can have whatever you want type shit. And I'm like, okay. And I'm not even
20,000 a month, girl. I take it.
Okay. So, since we're talking about niggas, you know what I mean? What is y'all preference when it comes to height? Like, do you guys prefer taller niggas, short niggas? What is, do you want the Kevin Harts or do you want the motherfucking LeBron James? I just really need to know.
I
like to be taller than me.
He needs to be tall, okay? 6 foot and higher, please.
Thank you.
I need him to be taller than me, okay? I can't date nobody shorter than me. That's just not.
What is taller than you? Okay. So let's say you 5'1". Would you date somebody 5'4"?
No.
What?
Nope.
Why not though?
He had super fine. I mean,
let's say he had everything going from him. He had a bomb ass job. He didn't have, he had 1 to no kids type shit. He was the perfect person, perfect gentleman. He was trustworthy, loyal, faithful, all those things, fine, all those things. But this nigga was 5'4".
Here's the thing. You say all that and it sounds amazing. But if I get with somebody who is 5'4" and this nigga cheat on me, I'll be damned. 5'4" motherfucking have an ass. Girl.
You have the nerve.
The fucking nerve.
Nigga, you got the nerve to be shorter than me and cheat on me? Oh,
right.
Hell
like,
no,
what did
nigga.
you think this was?
You take your short ass on somewhere, nigga.
Hold on. But here are the perks. The perks are usually short niggas have big dicks. That's 1. And 2, they can stand up and eat your pussy.
I'm
just saying.
Not all of them short niggas got big dicks. Sorry.
How would you know? How would you know, Slim? How would you know?
I'm telling you, I witnessed and I walked away, and it was like, where you go? The same place that it went because it wasn't there. Oh, damn. I left right with the rest of your dick because it's not there, and I'm not there neither.
Damn, Slim.
Ouch.
Okay, so ladies, since we're spicy right now, let's keep it spicy. I have a question. What is your fantasy?
I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, Lord. I want like 50 Shades of Grey type of sex dungeon. I swear to God, you know how much that would turn me on just walking in, it's whips and changes. Yeah, Lord. I swear. Please talk dirty to me. I'm trying to tell you.
Choke her a little bit.
Just a little bit, you know.
So, Vanna, you into BDSM.
So you with that dominatrix shit.
No. Now let me correct that. Just a little bit, you know, just a little teaser and shit. Not overboard. You gonna lose me there. Be like, it's not fun no more.
Like, nigga, don't stuff your fist in my mouth, nigga. That's weird. Like, come on.
Well, okay, y'all trying to avoid it. What's yours, Paulina?
I mean, that's such a broad question. It's so many different things. Like, I really have to think about that because it's like,
y'all never thought about your fantasy?
I mean, it could be more than one thing. Throw it out there. What do you like?
I mean, this sounds kind of cliche. It does, but I don't care. Like, I always wanted to be like nighttime rain, and it be like the beach. Nobody's on the beach.
You know, why did I know you were gonna say the beach?
And it sounds familiar to me.
You just hear the water. You know what I'm saying? You put the towel down. You know what I'm saying?
This bitch all romantic.
Or
I swear she wants sand in her coochie so bad, just so bad.
Listen,
sandpaper
balcony on the balcony.
On the balcony.
And
that'd be a little nasty.
I did it in a lifeguard tower.
I wanted to do that. That's what I wanted to do.
I did it in a balcony tower.
The balcony is like a what? A cell phone tower.
Lifeguard tower.
Oh, I like them nasty.
Ooh, a
real nasty. It was real uncomfortable.
What?
It was real uncomfortable on a lifeguard tower because you know, like it ain't no cushion nowhere. So when you're trying to fuck on a lifeguard tower and that shit is hard as fuck, wind blowing, you know, sand everywhere type shit. That shit real uncomfortable. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know, I'm good.
I didn't even know you did. There you go. Okay, girl, you out here.
Oh shit! Any place, anytime. That's where I need to be. Hello, how you doing?
Okay, where's the music for 112 anyway?
Yeah,
no, but I feel like a balcony scene. You know how the movies be like those real intimate, like
you got the nice view and stuff.
Yeah, like or you know what? And this is a question. I'm sorry. Now that we're on the topic, do y'all think that I don't know if we talked about this before, but I don't care. Makeup sex or like
I miss you sex?
I miss you sex.
Yeah.
Like, what's better, y'all? Like, is it the I miss you or the makeup?
I don't know. I'll let you know about that one.
Hold on. We're not done with the fantasies. That's we can talk about that next.
The fantasy one?
Question. Yes.
The fantasy one, I want to do it on the balcony. Listen, any place where I'm be like, all right, right here, right now. But you gotta be with it. It be a lot of scary niggas. I need to find a nigga that
is that a fantasy though, or just a location? Like
no, it could be any location. I
could be
did, you know, the movie theater with people there. You know what I'm saying? I did the car vibe.
I did that.
Exactly. I did the roof. I just want to do the balcony with a nice view. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, y'all can watch free porn.
Should I be scared I'm gonna fall off that bitch? I ain't even gonna front. I'm scared of heights, y'all.
No.
But let me tell y'all about my fantasy though.
I'm gonna hear this.
Back to Miss Polly. Okay, so my fantasy is this, y'all, because y'all probably don't know, but I like women too. So
why you laughing?
We did it. I like it. I do. I like women too. My fantasy is for me and my man to bring a woman home, and I want to watch him fuck her.
What in the hell?
Gold.
Damn. And while y'all irritated. And while he's fucking her, I want to be playing with my pussy, and I want him to just look at me. He can't look at her.
Wow.
To look at me. That's my fantasy.
Okay, go a little nasty. Okay, go. Okay.
That's it.
So what type of girls do you bring home to your man?
I mean,
do you like white, black, Puerto Rican, or Haitian? Like,
I mean, when it comes to women, I don't really discriminate. I'm just not attracted to Mexican men. But I do love any type of woman as long as they're pretty. I'm not into like stud females, manly females, none of that shit. I don't like it. They gotta be pretty.
How you doing, baby?
How you know what? I'm done.
They gotta be pretty. They gotta be pretty. That's it. That's it.
Again, hey Cole, how you doing, little baby?
Hi,
Well, y'all
Mom
heard
said-
Gold is looking for a bitch and a nigga.
Applications are open.
Pretty bitches only. Pretty bitches
only.
Oh, I
You
submitted mine
gotta,
just
like,
now.
the niggas gotta be over 6 feet. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
I said what I.
Do you have a height requirement for your women?
Nah, not for women. Not for women at all. But like the women, that's different. But for men, they gotta be over 6 feet. The women just gotta look good. If you look good, you smell good. I'm with it.
What if you had like a woman that was 6 foot? That wouldn't bother you?
Oh shit, never mind. Like you gotta be.
Damn, she towering over your ass.
Giraffe shit. I can't climb 2 trees at once. The fuck? Yeah, I gotta do one at a motherfucking time. That bitch gotta be, she gotta be in between 5'3" and 5'5". There we go. There you go.
I'm just requirements. How you doing, baby?
Okay.
Oh, spicy.
Slim, stop fucking playing with me. I'll fuck up your life. I'm toxic.
Oh, I'm toxic as fuck if you know. Hello.
I mean, okay.
Hello, the fuck?
So since you're so toxic, tell me something. What is your toxic trait? What is your toxic trait?
Go ahead, Slim. You talking all that?
I'm asking all of y'all.
I want to hear Slim's toxic trait real fast.
Yeah, I was dead eating.
I'm professional.
What is my toxic trait? Oh, you done? Slim?
No, go because I'm eating.
I'm dead. I hate to say it, but I could be woman enough to say I am a little too jealous, and that's something I need to work on. Okay. That's my toxic trait.
What do you mean jealous? Jealous as far as what? Like, you mean like with your man? Like,
yeah, like I don't like what I'm gonna try and describe. Like, I don't like a too friendly ass nigga. I don't like that. Like, I'm not saying you need to be a complete dick, but I don't like an overly friendly nigga. You know what I mean? Because these females is trifling as fuck. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, I need them a little rough around the edges a little bit.
I agree. I don't like too much of a friendly nigga. Right. I think my toxic trait, honestly, is I'm stubborn.
Yes.
I'm very stubborn. It's the Sagittarius in me. Like, it's hard. I'm working on it. The Lord is working on me right now.
Slim.
Girl, it's Slim over there eating. I can't.
Lena, keep going. Let us know. Do you have more than one toxic trait? Or is it just
I think that aside from being stubborn, I think that, like, I will argue with a nigga. Like, I'm right. Nigga, you're not going to win this argument. Like, that's another, I don't know if that's toxic, but it's something that I do,
It's something I do.
Yeah, I think the most toxic trait is that I'm stubborn, and I don't know why. It's hard for me to, like, not be stubborn.
Okay.
Like, if you make me mad, I'm gonna stay mad until I'm not mad anymore.
Right.
Okay, so my toxic trait is, right, I get jealous, right, because I don't like to share. So I'll pick an argument, but it depends on how can you handle my, because I got a smart ass mouth. I'm not going to hold you. I'm spicy as fuck.
Instigating shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, like, let's see if you can hold it down.
You be starting fake arguments and shit?
Yeah, like, just to see, like, oh my God, Slim, what's wrong with you now? Like, let's see how aggressive can you really beat me? Because you know what? I like that. Choke me or something. Like, let's go. What happened?
Oh, she just went back.
I just want that. I like attention. I like attention. That's the problem. So I need your attention, undivided attention. Hello, the fuck.
I feel you.
I'm not mad at
So yeah, that's me. But
my
hey,
toxic trait
I
is
like.
you like what?
So you be fake leaving to see if he gonna come get you.
Yup.
What if he don't get you though? What if he don't come get you?
Then that fake leave gonna turn to a real leave, nigga.
But it depends. Like if he leave, like let's say, all right, if we arguing through text or something, like all right, you gonna give me a break? I bet. So watch. You gonna say good morning? I'm gonna just wave at you. I'm gonna just send you the hand, like oh, and let's see where it go from there. So it's gonna show me if you care or not.
Oh, she's crazy.
Yeah. So if you listening, whoever out there,
Yep, I did that. Hey, listen, niggas, I ain't gonna be telling y'all all the toxic traits, and then y'all gonna find out for yourself, okay?
What would you say is your toxic trait, Gold?
My toxic trait is my toxic trait is I am a dominant personality. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I usually like to take the lead. I'm a take charge type of bitch. And I also put two and two together and come up with whatever the fuck I want it to be. Shit, if I say that shit is motherfucking 55, then it's motherfucking 55. I low key already be having like little scenarios in my head type shit. So I just really be coming up with shit. I really just be coming up with shit. Like, I like to be mad in a situation. I like to be angry. I like to be irritated type shit just because I want them to blow my motherfucking back out.
period. I like that.
That's the best motherfucking sex. You know, when a nigga is mad at you type shit to blow your back out.
Yep.
So I'm toxic with purpose. I'm toxic with I'm not toxic for no reason. And also, I'm also the type of person, I don't know if this is toxic or not. Y'all tell me. But if I'm in a situation with a nigga and I feel like they're lying to me, I don't approach them and ask them first, at least. I don't ask them just because I feel like they're going to lie. Because niggas be lying. What I do is I investigate and I find out the motherfucking truth type shit. And if they ain't did shit, then I leave it alone. They ain't never gonna know that I even went to investigate. But if I do find out some shit, then that's when I approach them. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's toxic.
No, that's just being FBI. Hey,
that's just like I am a fucking Inspector Gadget. So
you know that.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
But y'all always love it here, though. Y'all love it there, though. Okay, trust me. I'll take care of you.
Lena, hit us with a subject.
Okay. Lena, hit us with a subject. Okay, let me think.
What about, so does a nigga have to make a certain amount of money to be with you?
That's a good question.
Isn't it?
Very good question.
It is a good question.
Do they have to make a certain amount of money? I feel like they have to be on my level.
You know what? I love you. This is why I love you right here.
I definitely agree. Or better.
Right.
Or better. Right.
The or better part. But
honestly,
yeah, like
honestly, I feel like this. You have to be a really secure, confident man to let your woman get paid more than you do.
Right.
Because I feel like it messes with a man's, ego if a woman is getting paid more than him. Because they're like the providers. They're the, you know what I'm saying? Head of the household type shit. So, you coming in with some change and your woman out here balling. It's like, goddamn.
Exactly.
Here's my manhood. Here's my dick. Like, So it's, I don't know.
I feel like this. I feel like a man doesn't have to make as much money as I do, but if I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I mean, and I'm making a good amount of money type shit or whatever, another reason why relationships don't work out is finances. So I feel like they should be able to carry their own weight type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just if something was to happen, you should be able to support the both of us. Just like if something was to happen to you, I should be able to support the both of us. You know what I mean? So if I'm on a certain type of level, I want a man to at least want to get there if he isn't already. You know what I mean? Or just want better for himself in general. I don't expect him to be a multi-millionaire type shit. I could settle for a millionaire. You know, you ain't got to be multi. You could be regular millionaire. But no, I'm just bullshitting y'all. But, you know, I just want them to have a steady type income.
Right.
To just want better.
Yeah, you need a little mature one there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Exactly.
I did have another question though. So how do you feel about people constantly going to social media about problems? Like, do you think that's okay?
They shit not working out. That's why they shit not working out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the bad thing about going to social media, because, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've seen people bash who they're dealing with, and then the next day they're back together. So then it's like you look silly. You done cuss this nigga out or cuss this female out. Everybody's in your business, and now everyone's gonna judge you because you're back with that nigga that hit you in the face, or you're back with that girl that cheated on you that you was just talking shit about. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'm all too familiar with that bullshit. But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to see y'all win anyway, so going to social media is definitely helping out with that.
So would you want your nigga or your girl to post you on social media, like to let niggas know y'all all together, or nah? How y'all feel about that then?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Like, he obviously don't need to go overboard with it, but
just don't put our personal business. You know, it's like I feel like when it comes to my relationship, our personal business type shit, you know, like just like the little details and the shit that we do don't need to be posted. You know what I mean? If you post a picture of me, fine. But the little details don't. If we get into an argument, that's not nobody's fucking business. Why is it the world's business? Why are you giving reason? You know, giving people a reason to talk about this relationship. I don't give a fuck if you mad right now, type shit or whatever. Until you know that we done for real, you don't need to talk about it. Shit. Even if we are done for real, it's not something that needs to be talked about, because for the fuck what?
Exactly. Nobody needs to be in y'all business.
Period. Period.
And then that's also a good window for people that low key wanted to see you fail. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever give people a reason to be like, aha. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if our shit is fucked up, you're never gonna know it. You know? Like, so
I'll be feeling like I'm too nice to niggas, because it's like if I go through like a fucked up situation with somebody, I'm quick to just forgive them, even though I would never talk to them on that level again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm quick to be like, oh, well, you know, we could still be cool. And maybe that's the problem. Could you guys, like, ever be cool with somebody who has ever, like, just did you fucked up?
I mean, if they did me fucked up, no. People know what they're doing. They know their intentions, and if it ain't pure towards me, then you get the hell out.
Okay. That's why I feel like I'm too friendly, because you know, like anybody who know me know that I love to talk my shit. I love to talk my shit. That's my favorite. I love confrontation. But I'm too fucking forgiving when shit happens.
Oh, you too forgiving?
I am too forgiving. I'm very forgiving, just because I feel like this. Like, I feel like life is short as fuck. You never know who's gonna be here one day and gone the next type shit. So I forgive niggas. You know what I mean? Females too. And even though I would never talk to them on the level of, you know, like being with them or dating them, talking to them, you know what I mean? I would still be cool with them. Just because I know that if something was to happen to that person, I will feel fucked up. If we left off on a bad note.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's, you know, cordial.
Just cordial.
But like, how bad though? How bad can the fuck up be for you to still be forgiving them?
I mean, as long as it doesn't go past, you know, like anything physical type shit or whatever, it's like, okay, I could be cool with you. But if it's just talking shit, then, you know, when people are mad or whatever, they talk their shit. But if it's ongoing, then type, you know, I feel like at some point certain shit got to be let go.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Some problems. But yeah,
girl, power to you, okay?
Stop.
Nope.
If you could describe what you would want your life to be based off of a movie title, what would it be and why?
A whole movie
You said
title?
you said what would I want? What?
If you could describe what you would want your sex life to be based off of a movie title, what would that movie be?
I know
Oh, you
Venom will
said
say 50
sex
Shades.
life. Yeah.
50 Shades.
But I gotta blacken that movie up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you get the idea.
Damn.
Vanna would be 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, next.
Right.
Wait. Was the question what would the theme of your sex life be?
Mhm.
Yeah. You can say
Based off like a movie.
a movie title.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Then you know.
Oh, you know what?
Toxic.
You know what? You know.
Oh. Toxic.
And then you know a little bit the Notebook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
How you gonna have toxic when what?
Right. How does that work? You just lost me with the
know.
Notebook.
But I really like.
I'm
I like that Demon Tom. I like Demon Tom. That's all you got. Ooh,
What is your sign? What is your sign?
I'm a Capricorn, baby.
I don't even understand.
What? You know what? Go. What is the problem? What's going on? Talk to me.
Because that shit just didn't make sense. You know, I wanted to be Mr. and Mrs. Smith with a little bit.
Because you know, like, but then, cause you know, inside, the Notebook, he's mad romantic and shit. Like he goes all out for her type shit. You feel me? And he's all sweet and everything. You know what I'm saying? But then you go to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's when they, you know, the other side, like, you know, that gangster shit. They shoot that motherfucker up, and then, Lord. Nah, I just need a little bit of both though. That's why.
Okay.
I could be sour, sweet, you know, but I'm still here. I ain't gonna be gone. You gonna remember this?
Okay, Sour Patch.
Yeah. Ooh. Just like the
I'm gonna
popsicle.
say that mine is gonna be Casper because it's non-existent right now.
I love it. I love it.
So that's
You know
the
what?
theme. That's the theme right now. You know what I'm saying? The cookie jar has been closed, but that motherfucker is ready to open. Don't get it.
You know what? Not Casper though.
Because I can't see nothing right now.
You
But
know
that's
what?
because I'm really picky. I gotta really like you if I'm gonna be intimate. Like I can't just be out here scrolling around. I gotta like you. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those people that just be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck because it's Tuesday. Like, I gotta like you. Like I
Not.
there's gotta be a
It's
connection.
Tuesday.
It's gotta be, you know. So it's Casper the ghost for me right now.
What about you? Gold, like, what's up?
I mean, honestly, I don't even motherfucking know. I'm not even going to bullshit y'all because my shit could be so much. I mean, I told y'all I ain't fucked this January, so my shit is motherfucking tumbleweeds right now.
You know what? It's the root.
The wild, wild west. It is, ain't shit happening. But I really be on like some romantic type shit. Like, I would want my shit to be like Love Jones. You know what I mean? Just like a little bit of drama, but real passionate type shit.
Mhm.
That's what I would want my shit to be if I did. I just need, some dick. I need some dick, y'all. I ain't even gonna front on y'all. It's been way too fucking long. It's been way too motherfucking long.
Oh my fellas, if y'all are listening, Gold wants some dick.
Just ass up.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I love it here.
Question.
Girl. Question?
Where is the wildest place you guys have had sex? The wildest place.
Mm-hmm. Vanna, you go ahead and answer that one.
Damn, the wildest place.
I'm not. You know what? I don't know why you tried to direct me.
Why did I say like the Eiffel Tower?
Because I feel like Vanna's like the wild one, the quiet wild one though.
You know, the crazy thing about that is, you would expect me to, but I really haven't. Because we just be, I just like them to come over and then I kick them out. So I mean,
goddamn.
I don't. Yeah, because I don't want to hang out with you. So I don't like. We don't.
You wouldn't let them spend a night?
No. I mean, if I'm not interested in them like that, no. If I just want to touch you, then you can leave.
Okay.
But if I'm interested, then yeah.
Okay, so friends with benefits, you gonna let spend a night?
Yes, I guess it would depend on the situation. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll be nice.
Okay,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, y'all. What's the craziest place? What's the craziest place? Y'all, come on, come with it.
I'm trying to think which one was the craziest.
Damn. Okay, then. Okay. You can name more than one.
Well, yeah, I'm there.
Come on, nasty. You can name more than one.
You know what? I don't like this.
Come on.
It
Go
was
ahead, Liz.
then that was the roof. But then I like the car too. That was something. But then the car. That's the car be lit. The car be lit. It be OB lit.
And
be
it's a big car.
But I think the craziest I would say the movie theater because there was people there and the nigga was a little shaky. He was like, "You really doing this right now?" And I'm like, yeah. That's why I'll be like, that's why I was like, that's why I said in the beginning, like, I need to find a match who's not scared to, like, like, all right, I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, he gonna meet me there. Or we about to do it in the car, but there's people around and don't give a fuck. Like, you just don't give a fuck. Like, we just fucking anywhere. Like, oh,
yeah, car.
If I want it, I want it. Yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how I would feel about doing it in the bathroom though. Cause what if it just stank and
it could be nice. I'm saying like any public bathroom, like it could be a nice ass restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And it's clean in there. Like bathroom, they could drop the check over. Can we go to that? Oh, okay, you know where we at. Okay, that's it.
I'm dead.
Period.
Okay, Lena.
I plead the fifth on this one, y'all.
Lena, you always get real fucking secretive. We want to know.
My pastor might be listening to this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta.
That's why.
That's
where you belong.
Honestly, it sounds cliche, but the car be lit. I'm telling you, the car. Like, and there's different things you can do in the car, like the passenger seat. The back seat on top of the roof. You know, you could get creative with it.
That's boring.
Oh, that's boring.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about what you do then. Let's ask you.
Yeah. I didn't have look. Me and my little previous situations been real nasty in the day. So I've had sex, of course, car sex, like I've had sex broad daylight in a parking lot. You know what I mean? I've done that. I've also had sex at my ex's parents' house on Thanksgiving in his parents' bathroom type shit. Just because somebody walked into their bedroom, we wanted to, go live in their bathroom. I've had sex shit on a jungle gym, motherfucking roof.
You know what? At this point,
damn. Okay, did you do it in a church parking lot too?
No, I would never. Bitch ain't trying to go. The fuck? I only have sex on Sundays.
You know what? Not the Sabbath day. Keep it holy.
I'm just saying shit.
Damn, I'm going to hell because I definitely did that before I left.
Ooh. Wee. Repent, Lord. Repent.
Nasty.
Dear child. I like that.
I like that.
Jungle gym. Woo. Jungle gym. Wow. Like, the jungle gym. So the jungle gym, like.
Yeah, look. Why y'all want me to elaborate on this?
Yeah.
Because, bitch, the jungle gym, really?
Yeah, that's like. Did you get on the seesaw and like? Well, I mean, what?
No, bitch wasn't on the seesaw. We was on the motherfucking jungle shit. We was at the top of the little shit you have to climb.
What?
We was at like how you have to climb up the little shit. Yeah. You know what a jungle gym is? You have to climb up a jungle gym.
Was you on the monkey bars at all?
No, bitch wasn't on. I probably should have because
you on the bridge.
I probably should have been.
What about the swing set? The swing, like
nope, I never been in. Nope, that's on the metal. The little metal like that.
What about going down the slide? Just slide down in them.
No, I never did that anymore. But I let a nigga slide down my throat. But that's besides the point. Oh wow. That's besides the point. That's why
Go get spicy.
why you think I was married? What the fuck you think I was doing? I was sucking dick.
You know what?
What you talking about? Question: do you guys spit or swallow or either? Do you guys spit, swallow, or any of that? That's a real question.
Yeah, I swallow and spit. Hello.
Ooh. Slim, wait, spit on my lip. Slim,
Girl.
Slim, you ain't gotta wait 5 years. Will you marry me? The fuck?
Yeah, I do.
You know what? Ooh wee, baby.
Oh, that was the play. Okay, yeah. Vanna, Paula, y'all real quiet.
I'm just,
Girl.
you know what? I'm entertained.
It's fun.
Let me pack my bags. I'm coming, okay? I'm coming right here.
Okay, girl. Lena, Vanna, y'all real silent. I really hear crickets. I really hear crickets.
Girl, I'm just laughing, girl.
They probably
like,
not.
girl,
Nah,
this
Lena
shit
probably
is
like this
funny.
bitch ain't coming back.
Girl, never. Girl, never. No.
We want answers.
Look at
The sun going down.
Look at my
demon
list. Do
time.
you think I don't know what the fuck I'm doing?
No, I believe you.
Look
But
at
do you
them
spit, swallow, or either one of them? Do you spit, swallow? You know? Do you know? Would you let him nut in your mouth? Type shit. Like what? What did you do?
I'm with all the shit.
Ooh.
And
Let's
then
fucking find out. Let me
Cum is
find
good for
out.
the skin. Cum is good for the skin, girl. What you mean?
Is that why you look so youthful? Let me fucking find out. What the fuck?
Don't do me.
Clean and
I'm
clear,
30,
baby.
Don't
Clean
even
and
play.
clear. Is that why you be glistening? Let me know if that's why you be glistening over there. If we glisten and lift always. Okay, let me find out.
Okay, Vanna, hold on, Bessie.
Ooh, I like that. Vanna.
Girl, no, I ain't no Vanna over here. I'm shut my mouth on this one. I swear I am.
What do y'all? I got a question though, real quick. What do y'all think about using candies and shit like down here, like edible
fruit roll-ups,
candy,
lifesavers, all that shit? I'm with it. Grapefruit, shit. I'm with it.
Jolly Ranchers, all of
it all. I'm with all that shit. I'm with all the nasty shit, y'all. Even though I ain't been nasty in a long time, I don't remember what it feels like, but I know.
All right, so I got a question. What would you give a female, right, who has gagging reflex? How you think they could help with that?
What practicing?
Practicing on what?
Dick. What do you mean? No, like cucumbers type shit. I feel like, okay, that's probably giving a nigga a little bit too much credit. But I ain't even bullshit and shit. Cute zucchini, something like that or whatever, just practicing. I mean, I don't have the gag. I don't have a gag reflex. My throat is flexible.
Zucchini. You know what?
You know what?
I'm about done with gold ash. This girl said zucchini.
I don't know shit.
You know what? So when you, okay, because I don't really practice. Like, I just kind of like, just wing it. If you're going to be giving suggestions on women to practice, are you telling them to practice on like cucumbers, pickles, or like toys? Like, what are you suggesting?
I mean, if you don't have a nigga to practice on, then, or if you don't have toys type shit, then yeah, practice on fruit, because after you done using it, to practice, you can eat the shit. Might as well get something special at the end of the day. So,
and by the way, ladies, men don't like teeth, so try your hardest.
Trust me, I know, girl. Like I said, the throat is flexible. My shit expands. My shit expands to fit the form of the dick type shit.
Goat is with the shit, honey.
Yeah, I'm nasty.
That inbox gonna be blowing up. You heard?
Nah, can't nobody get this though. Nobody can have this swap. The swap is on lockdown. My shit, my shit hibernating. Yeah, I know COVID is sexually transmitted, so I can't be giving these niggas this swap.
Damn. You know what? I'm still on my way.
I'm not about to fucking play with you. Yeah, come on.
Gold. I love it, Gold. I love it. You are hilarious, girl.
Ooh,
You are hilarious. I love it.
fine now. Right.
Gold on more podcasts, okay?
Well, y'all, that wraps up Ladies Night. I really enjoyed this podcast. I want to give a special shout out to Gold. She's amazing. She's dope. She will definitely be back. She will definitely
And I will definitely be there.
Yeah, shout out to Gold.
Ladies. It was
gonna
honestly
be a
a
regular
pleasure.
now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me find out motherfucking pay Mar. Let me motherfucking find out.
We loved it. We loved it. And, shout out to Vanna. Shout out to Slim. Everybody. The Yes Team. Make sure y'all follow the YouTube channel. And make sure y'all download the Anchor app. Okay? Yes Universal YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. And we out.
Later. Bye.
Hey,
Bye,
Gold.
y'all.